The Sheldon Kennedy Child Advocacy Center offers hope, help, and healing for children and youth who are or have experienced abuse. Sheldon Kennedy is not only the namesake of this fantastic organization, but has truly become an advocate for these children, not only in our community, but definitely beyond. Thank you so much for joining me, Sheldon.
Thank you for your continued support.
Sheldon, why have you lent not only your name, but your unending support to this?
Well, I've been involved in these issues for the last 19 years since my case broke, and you know, I guess it's not something that I had planned to do for my life, but sometimes you find yourself in situations that you're able to make a difference. And I felt that when my story broke and the outpouring of support and the outpouring of disclosures, I knew that there was a major need. And you know, it's taken us 19 years to get to a place that we've been able to actually you know, work in collaboration and give these you know, causes of child abuse and crimes of child abuse the attention that they need.
I want to ask you, when you meet some of these children and come in contact with these youth who have experienced abuse, exploitation, what's that like for you? What are some of the emotions that you go through?
You know, it's really about hope. I see the center, and when kids come in here and families, the gift is that we know we're going to be able to help them, and they're going to be able to get the care that you know, wasn't as prominent before. And you know, to me, we've taken a serious approach to a serious issue. And if we look at you know, child abuse and you know, really these child crimes, I mean, at the end of the day, there's good studies out there that show that you know, this is ultimately killing our kids. And
of course, the government of Alberta recently committed a $1.3 million funding initiative over the next 3 years to 3 such organizations. The Sheldon Kennedy Advocacy Center is using it for counseling. How important is that counseling, Sheldon?
Counseling funding is coming from justice. So yeah. I think the gift of what we've done here is we've looked at 4 partner organizations, 5 now with the RCMP and soon to be Ministry of Education. But you've looked at we've got a clear understanding that all of these issues just doesn't fall under police. This is a health issue. And if you look at the federal health minister just announcing $100 million, but more importantly than the money is positioning child abuse and family violence under a health portfolio, where we're the only ones in the world to actually have these issues presented and positioned under a health portfolio. Whereas before they used to just float around and nobody really owned them, and it was always pushed on the police. And I think that you know, the most important piece here is that it's all of our issues in the community.
And certainly one of the things that this center has been able to do is start those conversations. How important is that awareness?
Well, it's huge. We've been doing a lot of work in the schools, and you know, obviously the Sheldon Kennedy or the Sheldon Kennedy Center hasn't been operating in a bubble. We've had lots of support from the Calgary Catholic School Board. We've now got 8 school divisions in Calgary, surrounding Calgary, that are involved, and it's about really having our youth understand, you know, the outcomes of maybe some trauma that has happened in one of their friends or their lives. We make up over 80% of mental health issues, but yet we've never talked about these issues under a mental health pillar. So it's really about making it clear, you know, really the outcomes and where we fit. And we've always worked in our silos, and I think the gift of the Child Advocacy Center is breaking down these silos, looking at it as one, and making it understandable so that we can talk about it and it's not so scary.
Over 2,800 children have benefited from this organization. Thank you for all your tireless efforts. Thank you for this interview.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you. Shaw TV Go Calgary will return after this.